No, this is brother Jay, and I'm back again with another thought of the day, man. My thought of the day is called Sisterhood Part 2. And oh my goodness, I do not understand this, and I'm gonna try my best to make sense out of something that makes no sense. Okay, to give y'all a backstory to lead up to the point I'm trying to make is this: Brittney Renner, this bride, you know what I'm saying? Her mom's is recording the video of the baby's father coming up to pick up the son, right? And naturally, you know what I'm saying, children do cry, you know what I'm saying, when they exchange from parent to parent. That's natural. But they trying to make it look like you're so much of a shitty daddy that the son is crying because he don't want to be with you. So they recording this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he didn't show up, he's a piece of shit. But since he did show up and the kid's crying, he's still a piece of shit. Now, wait. I know this broad don't have the nerve to say nothing, nigga. You became a second wife to a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And then he wound up dumping you. Not it was only married like what? 2 months? 3 months? Roughly? This bitch, you know what I'm saying, went from, you know what I'm saying, whole status like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Instagram bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Surprised she ain't on OF, you know what I'm saying? You know. And then she went from there to alleged Muslim. Now she traded that whole Muslim card off and became back to the straight hoe that she used to be. So what the fuck is this journey and shit? So in your descent from religious enlightenment, you know, back down to the hell earth that you're familiar with, you decide now to try to shame your baby's daddy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And talking shit. Even the mom is out there talking shit. Then come on, bro. See, first of all, you know what I'm saying? If I was in his shoes, and I'm in some ways I'm glad I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But if I was in his shoes, nigga, when I saw the mom had the fucking phone in my face recording, nigga, yeah, we just walk away. We ain't seeing shit. You ain't getting me on film saying nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he wound up, you know, saying, as a true ghetto cat, you know what I'm saying? I said, suck my dick, motherfucker. Now, should he have said that? Probably not, because, he got the son right there and your son's hearing this. You know what I'm saying? So, probably not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame him when you have these two fucking hyenas, ghetto broads, who saying acting off the hook. I kind of can't blame him neither. You know what I'm saying? But the sisterhood is definitely riding on Brittney Renner's side. Like I said before, the sisterhood will ride with a woman even though they know she's wrong as two left shoes. They'll still ride with her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's wrong. You know? And that's why these women don't face no consequences, because if you always have somebody cheerleading you, regardless of what you do, they're cheerleading you, even if you're doing the wrongest of the wrong, you feel invincible. You feel like no one can stop you, man, because as long as I got, the sisterhood on my side, it's a deuce, nigga. I dare you to say something. Nigga, my chin's right here. I dare you to hit me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They be doing outlandish. But see, if you don't have that sisterhood on your side, or the sisterhood turns against you, then you start moving differently. You be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me ease up, you know what I'm saying? Let me carefully step, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, people like Brittney and Renner, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get their comeuppances. You know what I'm saying? It might not be right now, but eventually you'll see this probably like another 4 or 5 years maybe, when that kid gets older, nigga, and start to go into, like, you know what I'm saying, like junior high and shit, oh, she's gonna pay then. That son is gonna come at her throat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be a hoe all this time and your mom's face is documented, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, doing all kinds of outlandish shit and saying all kind of outlandish shit. Motherfuckers are clowning you in school, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your mom, nigga? Oh no. You know, no, yeah, he's gonna be her payback, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna pay her back for all this shit she's doing. But the sisterhood have a code. We leave no scraggly fucking bitch behind. Whether you a hoe or whether, you know what I'm saying, you in hotel service, you know what I'm saying, no matter where you are, we'll support you, wrong draws and all. This is some ugly, unhinged. See, even us dudes, we sit up here, you know what I'm saying, and we'll comment with our other dude, but we won't front them. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like this. If I'm having a discussion with one of my buddies, and let's say for argument's sake, I don't approve or agree with the choice he's making, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it to him one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to sit here and front him off in front of other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, so they can hear it too. No. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the sisterhood, even if this bitch is wrong, they still saying, we support you. Yeah, girl, you tell him. You know what I'm saying? Man, and they record this on purpose, nigga, to make it a viral moment. They don't understand how wrong this is looking, because the bitch said something that the bitch meaning Brittney Renner's mom, you know what I'm saying, said, you know what I'm saying, oh, you gave your new hoe $170,000 or stuff like that, but you only put $11,000 in your kid's bank account. The kid is 3 years old. Bro. Man, look. Let me ask a logical question out there to people that are listening that have common sense. How many motherfuckers that you know that have a 3-year-old that have $11,000 in their bank account? Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead. Take your time. Yeah. That number is probably like 5 out of how many millions of children there are that have $11,000 in their bank account at 3 years old. Bitch, what the fuck you saying, man? You know, this is some stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? But again, the sisterhood supports these people. So to land my plane real quick, sisterhood. It used to be love and support each other. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the support comes in tough love, but it still was a form of love. Y'all not doing that shit no more. Y'all accepting hoes and all kinds of motherfuckers that don't know their identity and don't know what they want to be called and shit. And you supporting all this ill behavior. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about a person because of what they want to, you know what I'm saying, get down on. At least have that person explain to you, how do you define this behavior? If you cannot make it sense to me, then why should I support you when even you can't make it make sense? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if a person is talking to me and telling me that I'm doing something wrong, and I'm asking them, okay, how do you view I did that wrong? And they can't explain it. It's just the way you move. It's something about the way you did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. So really, you saying you just don't like it because of GP factor. You ain't seen an actual definition of what I did that could offend you to be thrown in the wrong category that you put me in. So you can't define that, but you just don't like that. Ugh, I hate ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm out of here on that note. You know what I'm saying? Deuces.